in the first round of Losers Top 8, and he was not happy about that.
Right. And honestly, AbsentPage doing really well this year.
I mean, he's on a huge come-up. I think at this point, S2J would be a lot more chill with losing to AbsentPage than
after all
4 months
wins.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So at that point, AbsentPage was still very much an unknown, relatively speaking.
Relatively unknown, yeah.
Relatively unknown player.
Sure.
And so at the time, and to be fair, at that event, I watched it. It did not look like S2J was playing his greatest. So I'm sure he wants, to some extent, revenge here on AbsentPage, especially back in AbsentPage's home turf in the Midwest.
And we'll see how Johnny is playing today. Actually, I haven't seen any Johnny sets today. I've seen a little bit of...
yeah, I haven't either. He did lose to Swedish, who he's beaten in the past, so that might be some indication. But Swedish is the type of player that can just, outplay you because he's that good. So
Right. True.
We will see what it looks like here. AbsentPage has had a little bit of a run.
I never knew his full name. Charlie McKinley. Damn. All right, AbsentPage. AbsentPage has a little bit of a run, you were saying?
Yeah, so he's beaten Triff 3-1.
That's a good win.
And he also beat Iceman 3-0.
And Diz. Oh, no, Triff beat Diz.
Triff beat Diz, yeah.
Triff beat Diz.
Which is pretty good for Triff.
Yeah.
And I believe this is Diz's last tournament, he was saying. So
in singles?
Yeah, or period, maybe.
Oh, no.
I heard he's trying to move on and stuff, so.
Damn.
Rough, but nice run from Diz, getting at least top 64. I think he ended in 33rd, and
33rd sounds right.
It doesn't really feel like he's been playing much the past year.
If anything, he's focused on doubles more so. Like he's really enjoyed his time with Cobo.
Yeah, him and Cobo got top 8 in teams, so that's a nice little run from Diz for his last event, and sad to see him go.
For sure.
But yeah, AbsentPage was knocked into losers by Axe, of course, which is a very tough matchup, especially if you're not familiar with it. I don't know. I mean, Anther does live up here, so maybe AbsentPage has played him a bit, but it's a rough matchup if you don't know what you're doing. So that's the only person who has been able to defeat AbsentPage so far. We'll see if S2J can do it and get revenge for Combo Breaker earlier this year.
Right. Okay.
Dreamland, pretty standard starting stage for this matchup, actually.
Yeah, I really like seeing how Falcons fare off the first knockdown that they get. Because they're always kind of just like testing the waters,
Right, just to see what happens.
Yeah. Like
and if it works, then sweet.
Yeah, if it works, then yeah. All right, I got a tech chase.
Yeah.
But you'll see a lot of Falcons, other than Wizzy, not really hit the first few tech chases they get. Because they're kind of just gauging what the other opponent is trying to do in these defensive positions.
Okay. Oh, and
okay.
Yeah, thought he might go for like a reverse knee there, but opts for the safer option.
Right, the one that's going to hit
for sure,
more for certain. Oh, what a well-spaced neutral air.
Up throw, and the slide off. Amazing DI from AbsentPage. Not only to DI to the platform, but also slide off.
Dude, slide offs are so good.
They're amazing.
Oh, I like that choice for the back air, getting on the left side of AbsentPage so it sends him off to the right blast zone.
Yeah, smart stuff from S2J. S2J, one of the best Falcons in the world at this matchup.
For sure.
And it makes sense. I mean, he plays with Norwalk. It's, Alex 19 Fox, Lucky Fox, Mango, Falco / also Fox.
Yeah, he contends with some of the best spacies in the world.
Yeah.
So he's very comfortable in this matchup.
Absolutely. I would say he probably even prefers this to fighting Falco as well. Falco can generally shut down Falcon a little bit better, so.
Especially if you play with Mango's Falco. Oh,
yeah. It's rough.
You get shut down.
Yep.
I like the way he's spacing these neutral airs in neutral. He's putting him right to the diagonal upward position of where Fox wants to be.
Right,
he's kind of clipping him whenever Fox tries to get in that zone.
Yeah. That being said, though, AbsentPage has managed to DI out of those neutral airs really well, and
for sure,
S2J has not been able to find much off it.
For sure. Forward throw, hoping for the edge guard, and catches them on the upward part of the up B.
Oh, not that time though. Yeah, that's generally the go-to for Fox players, edge guarding Falcon. You just want to hit the peak of the up B with the back air,
so you don't have to deal with the drift.
Exactly.
Ooh, a nice air dodge, but AbsentPage is on it, dude.
Yeah, man.
AbsentPage.
I like that AbsentPage and Fiction team too, because they just feel like they're on a similar rise. You know what I mean? They're both very technical Fox players who play very by the book. They try to kind of break the game down to a science and have an answer for every situation almost.
By the book is exactly how I would describe it as well.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Very similar, just like ideologies about the game.
Yeah, and they're both doing amazing this tournament.
Yeah, they do well in teams, and they're doing well in dude, Fiction 3-0 Wizzy.
Yeah, Fiction is actually 1 match away from top 8 winners if he beats Bananas, and he literally made a guide on how to beat Ices as Fox. So you have to believe that he's going to have some stuff ready for Bananas. That being said, though, Bananas 3-0 over Plup, 3-0 over Hugs.
Yeah.
Who knows, man?
But thinking about ideologies, I feel like even looking at that last exchange where AbsentPage edgeguarded him, everything was just like a flow chart in a sense. He was like, you know what? If you air dodge in this position, I have like a back air ready for you. Yeah. I'm gonna do things that kind of prompt you to do something negative, and I can just keep going off of that.
Great angle from AbsentPage, the sweet spot there. Might have been dead otherwise. Yeah. But yeah, just like you said, it is almost like a flow chart. Unfortunate there, a little bit too low on the side B, but there's just an answer for every situation. Yeah. And when your tech skill, you're as practiced as AbsentPage or Fiction are, you're ready to put that answer out at any time.
Yeah, and it's a lot of good recognition about certain situations. It's not really easy to do.
No, not at all. S2J needs some kind of opening here to try to bring this back.
Yeah,
last stock.
He needs a Johnny stock.
Yep.
Needs something big.
AbsentPage narrowly misses that grab. Yeah. Maybe giving S2J one more glimmer of hope.
Oh, and he actually misses the shield stop backer that he wanted to do on the right side.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This is like one more chance for Johnny.
Yeah, the forward smash of all things.
That'll do it. And game 1 going to AbsentPage.
Yep. Nicely done from AbsentPage. Again, Johnny, one of the best Falcons in the world with this matchup. So AbsentPage is really doing impressive right now.
There's no easy feat.
Yeah.
Doing what AbsentPage is doing.
Pretty insane.
Yeah.
All right, game 2 on Battlefield. See if this goes a little bit better for S2J. It's already starting off pretty well, but he started off the last game pretty hot.
He
not
needs
able
his
to
edge guard.
Yeah.
Didn't space properly for the Firefox. I think he wanted to like space around to either do knee or up air.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man.
Wow,
AbsentPage. And so smart of AbsentPage. So many Foxes would try to go for that final up air. It wasn't going to hit.
No.
And he's just like, you know what? I'm done with that.
Yeah, and then instead he, nice stomp reverse knee. Instead AbsentPage opted to like try to guess what he's doing on his landing.
Yeah.
And punish that.
Go punish that. Yeah. That's actually way better of an option because the up air just isn't going to work.
Right. Again, just waiting. Wow.
That was actually, I have almost never seen that type of edge guard, like the late back air on the drift, and he still caught it. Usually that back air seems to miss, but AbsentPage made it work.
This guy's good.
Yeah,
this guy's nuts.
He's clearly a rising star of the Melee community right now.
For sure.
And you can kind of just see in AbsentPage's gameplay that he puts the time in, you know what I mean?
Dude. This guy grinds.
Yeah. Okay, up throw, gets that follow up air.
Good smash DI.
Yeah, S2J able to get out of it, but he just has been able to get like almost any traction.
Oh, wait a minute. The Wizzy chases. Okay, Johnny. This is a side of Johnny we haven't seen before. Okay.
Yeah.
And that was a great neutral there, actually.
Yeah.
But couldn't
amazing DI from AbsentPage, though. And there it is. That should be the stock.
Channeled.
There it is.
He channeled Wizzy with the tech chase, and he channeled none with that neutral air off stage. Johnny trying everything out of the book.
Yep. And I really like seeing how S2J's style slowly evolves because it's still very much S2J, but he definitely takes pages from the books of Wizzy and Nunn.
As you should.
Yeah, I mean,
as you should.
For sure.
Gotta learn from everyone.
That being said, he's down 2 stocks to 1, already down a game in the set.
Yeah.
I think he needs to pull this together.
I think Johnny's greatest strength is his neutral. Like, he throws out so many, like, unorthodox things in neutral that it's, like, very tricky to keep a track of.
Yeah.
And then he mixes in some of the things from the other Falcon. Like that grab was nuts.
Yeah. And S2J, the last player you can count out in this type of situation, but based on the set so far, it's looking rough. Oh, but
Nice.
and he gets a trade,
but he's gonna make
able
a
to edge guard there. Yeah,
and he's still
trade
down stock.
Yeah, this is rough for S2J. Back off stage, manages to find the edge, but again, he needs to make something happen.
Okay, that should be it. Oh, I lied. Gets on the platform.
Oh man,
still living.
Yeah. AbsentPage so good at DIing to the platforms or the ground and just figuring out how to get out of stuff, but messes up his angle there.
Not the greatest of angles from AbsentPage. Dang, and he just gets the KO off the right side. Oh no.
Yeah, that's nuts.
This is not looking good for Johnny. Down 2-0 in the set. Not looking good.
It's not looking good at all. And I think the worst part is that it just hasn't looked like S2J is really off his game or anything.
I know,
it just looks like AbsentPage just has his number.
I think if there's one thing S2J isn't doing, he's not punishing super hard. But I feel like it doesn't feel like he's playing bad.
Yeah, not at all.
Dang, dude. Melee's hard.
Yeah,
2018 Melee's hard, dude.
There's so much potential for upsets these days.
For sure. The crazy part is I don't even know if I would call this an upset anymore.
I know, at this point, it doesn't even feel like an upset.
It really doesn't. It's not like some last stock game 5.
Right.
He's cleaning it out.
Yeah. It's 2018 is nuts.
Yeah. Oh man. And again, a little bit of a lead from AbsentPage. Okay, double up air.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen S2J with the lead all set, stock lead at least.
Like
I don't think we've seen that at all.
AbsentPage has been controlling the match.
Yeah.
In every game.
Okay.
Gets the grab.
All right. Oh man. Wait a minute. Oh, and S2J. Okay. He knows it's time to turn it up.
Yeah.
He's down 0-2. It's his counter pick again. He needs to make something happen, and he just did.
Yeah, that's the strongest stock we've seen from Johnny thus far.
Oh, easily.
Oh my god, and he smashed the eyes down, techs the side B, which would normally be a really big opening for Falcon. But at that low percent, AbsentPage knew. Really good reactions from AbsentPage. Okay. Oh, the double get-up attack from Falcon. It's kind of odd to crouch cancel sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you get that second hit.
Yeah. It's weird.
Oh,
man.
Johnny's turning it up.
Yeah,
Johnny is turning it up.
He knows his time. This is loser's bracket.
Oh,
he went way too low, but
he
worth it.
He thought he was going to trade with the up B and hopefully send him back.
Yeah.
But it's still not a bad look when you have a lead like this.
Definitely not. Oh my God.
Oh my God. What's going on, Johnny?
That must have been intentional because he jumped before he did it, right? He literally was just trying to blow him up. And he might lose his stock for it.
Yeah.
Okay, he's fine.
Johnny is playing notably faster, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But I do think that Falcon Punch kind of changed the momentum because it allowed AbsentPage to get like a footing again.
For sure. And it looked like a straight just disrespect attempt. Again, he jumped before he did it, so that was not a failed side B or anything.
Right.
Like, that was definitely an intentional Falcon Punch.
And that was, the percents are even, dude. He was up 3 stocks to 1.
Oh,
what a quick up air.
The fastest. This is so tense. Johnny might be on his last tournament stock.
Yeah, the momentum that he had is just completely gone.
Yeah. And, okay, managed to land.
That's actually it.
That's going to do it. Wow.
Wow, dude. 3 stocks to 1. I feel like Johnny... The other games, it felt like AbsentPage definitely handled him.
Yeah.
That third game, I felt like Johnny had moments where he was